If you ain't dirty, you ain't here to party. Welcome to
we're starting.
the Sibling Time podcast.
What's this shit?
Yeah. I'm Tammy. I'm the oldest sibling right now, currently on the podcast, and this is Andrew. He's the youngest.
I always like the difference between when you start the podcast and then when I start the podcast, because you're just like, we're doing it. I was like, oh, we're doing it? It's always a surprise.
I think that's what you did last time too. You did the same thing to me. You're just like, okay, we're doing it, and then you clapped, and I was like
I don't
two,
know,
right? I think that's what happened last time. Oh my god. But yeah, welcome back to the podcast. We have some things we want to talk about. Yeah. As always, that's the reason why we're recording. We don't talk outside of the podcast. We only talk during the podcast. Yeah, I don't know. I guess nothing new has come about this week for me. I've just been working. It's been a very stressful week for me. I had Flypocalypse Part 4, and it was terrible because I'm very afraid of flies, and they were brought about by these potatoes I bought, and I was just very distraught. And there's still some around, so but it's almost over. It's terrible. But that's what's been up with me.
I mean, since we last recorded a podcast, which was only a week ago from today, nothing really new. I worked on a lot of different things because it was like my last week of work. So I just did a whole bunch of different things. Finished a 20-page report. That was crazy. And then I had my exit interview. I mean, it wasn't that bad because it's pretty easy stuff.
Jeez.
Because I started pretty early on it because one of my supervisors told me to, like, oh, you should probably start early. So I did that.
What is the exit interview? I've only heard of exit interviews for like graduation. I didn't know you had to do that for
yeah, well,
because
they wanted feedback on the program and like how they can improve and all that stuff. Which it was a fantastic exit interview, where it's just a really good discussion between myself and my coordinator. So that was really cool. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, so that was nice. And then I had to make one more video, one more piece of content for them, which I did on Saturday. Just shot it and edited it all that day. Mm-hmm. Just really fast, because like they wanted like a quick 3-minute tops video. Well, because they wanted to do depending on what topic you signed up for. I signed up for a health video, and since I already did like an exercise one, the one that I made with Ted.
Yeah, that one's really good. I don't think people can watch them unless they go to the website.
Technically
they have it on their YouTube channel, but I think it's private.
It is unlisted because I wanted to keep the content exclusive to the site, So yeah, basically
Junior Giants exclusive.
But I'm not sure. Yeah, I like that one. I was a fan of it.
That one's really good.
But this one I did another health one, but it was more related to healthy eating. So that was cool. So I made this smoothie that had spinach, dates, peanut butter, banana, and that's it, I think. I feel like there's something, but it was really good. It was like a green smoothie, and then I had like a carrot dip that I made with Greek yogurt and like ranch mixed with it. It was really good. So it's like really good, really good healthy alternatives, right?
That
so I just showed how to make it, and again, like because. I mean, I say I have pretty good editing skills, and like with a video like that I know I need to keep to 3 minutes. And also because I had ideas for it, but I was like, I don't want to like go in depth with this. So I made it pretty simple and to the point. But there's still some parts where I was like, okay, let me make it look cool. So like there's some YouTube channels like Binging with Babish is a really good one, like a cooking channel. That I was trying to do. I had like the angle really nice like that. Mm-hmm. But then as I was looking at it again, because I don't have a tripod for my phone to shoot on, so like it looked a little too far away. Unfortunately, it was all right. Like you just but like I was like I would have preferred it to be closer. But like I liked how it turned out. It was really again it was really simple. Only needs to be 3 minutes. I got like to 240 with it. To put like a really nice quick background music to it and put the intro that they wanted and the outro, like card whatever.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
all
no,
your
I'm happy
videos
with
turned out really good
most of them. Yeah, no, I
for the
like
Junior
all.
Giants thing. Yeah, I hope you continue making
Yeah, I mean,
videos
I'm gonna have free
and
time
stuff.
now. It's just a matter of writing it, you know. The writing process is always fun, especially if I had a good idea. You
Yeah,
know, it's always good to just
I
go
get
sit
that.
down and do it. The shooting process is interesting though. We'll see. Again, it depends on what I think of. But yeah, it was always fun making content for them. And then the last one was really easy to do, so I was just chill. So now, since that was yesterday, now I'm not really doing anything. I have my last little phone call tomorrow, and I'm done.
Yeah. Well, also, I want to just mention, just in case if people can hear in the background, because I try and edit it out as much as possible, but one of my roommates, or my roommate, I live with my boyfriend and a roommate. Roommate is currently mowing the grass, so it smells like fresh grass in here, which is great. But just in case if you're like, what is that? And also, my boyfriend is playing the guitar and singing. So just in case if you can hear that too in the background, that's what it is. This is a very special episode.
I can hear it
filled
through
with
our
very
FaceTime
unique
call, but I'm not sure
sounds.
if your mic's picking it up.
I mean, I hope not, but just in case. Honestly, it creates like a little atmosphere. It's like ASMR a little bit. You're hanging out with your two friends, and then there's also a guy playing the guitar.
Sunday,
and then
Sunday
there's someone mowing
evening
the lawn
type of,
outside.
Sunday evening vibe. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's funny though. So today, what do we have planned? Do you have anything planned for today?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, you.
I do.
It's funny you picked up your phone. I'm just like, oh god.
I didn't know if you want to. I know. I know me and Andrew are on FaceTime right now. Yeah, I have a couple things to talk about. Well, I guess as an update, if you listen to the previous episode, you should know that my For You page has gotten worse. I don't know how.
They hear.
Oh my god. Okay, just in case also if you could hear people in the background too. Anyways, my For You page has gotten worse as well. I've been getting now videos about dead or missing children and parents mourning them. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how I got those kind of videos on my For You page. And they're sweet though. I mean, I like them and everything. I'll like them to be like, be like, hey, my heart is with you and stuff. But again, like, it's just, I'm just trying to relax.
No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. TikTok takes to some weird sides that you just, I don't know, just randomly sometimes. I ended up on Inland Empire TikTok at one point.
Yeah. Man, what if I think it's probably because of the last time we talked,
it was a while
phone,
ago
picked up on
that I
it.
ended up on IE TikTok, and I was like, oh, hey, this is, yeah, right? That's what I said.
That's so random. Yeah, like, I'll get, like, North Carolina TikTok, and they'll be like, this city's like this, and this city's like this, and I'm like,
Wait, we
I
talked
have no
about this, I'm
opinion
pretty sure, yeah.
on any of this. No, but I mean, like, but it's like, I don't know, it's just random. I get, like, videos like that on my TikTok, too, randomly, where it'll just be like, people from Raleigh are like this, and I'm just like, I don't know. I wish I could be like,
yeah, I mean, it's like we were saying on the last episode, it's that content's always so funny for people that are, in that community. Because, it's like we're saying with Southern California, like, IE humor. It's just, it's the same thing, So, I don't know, based off of last week. Oh, I did have something that I wanted to try today, but I forgot to set it up. So let's try next week. We're going to try it next week.
I know. Yeah, I had some things I also wanted to try and do too, but I had to get that set up as well. Maybe tomorrow since I'm off.
I think it'd be more fun next week, because next weekend I think we're going to have another sibling on Sibling Time. Yeah, I asked April, sibling
Did you already talk to
the
her?
eldest sibling. I don't care.
Oh man, no! Don't reveal
Oh
the
my
name.
God.
I'm gonna censor it out. No, it will be a surprise. Which sister is it? Because we have two other
I'll
sisters.
tell you, one of them is not even in the city
if
right
you
now,
don't
so
remember.
it's not
Yeah,
that
we
one.
have two other sisters. Oh shit!
Oh my gosh.
But which sister is
Well,
out of
point
town?
is, we're gonna have another sibling on Sibling Time next week. So I guess I can save the activity for next week because it'll be
Hey.
more fun when we have 3 of us.
Actually, this will be a little
Oh my god.
game for listeners. If you are a listener listening to Sibling Time, send in to the Sibling Time Pod Instagram who you think is going to be featured which sister,
Oh
and I
my
will send
God.
you a free sticker that I've created myself.
I mean,
There you go.
I feel like this is the game specifically for our parents, for mom and dad, for them to guess.
Man, okay, I guess I will also.
Oh my
I'll
God.
send
I
them
think
a
mom was there
sticker
when I
if
was
they guess
asking,
right.
so she's disqualified. It's only dad.
Okay, then she
But I'm pretty sure Dad will get it right, too.
disqualified. She can't. Yeah.
Oh man. But either way, teaser for next week. Please
Oh
tune
my
in
God.
next week because we're gonna have, next week because we're gonna have another sibling. It's gonna be fun. I think that one's gonna be a good one just because of an extra dynamic of having someone else.
Yeah. Well, I was also thinking in the future what would be fun is like we can have like guests that appear too, and it'll only be like other siblings, So it could be like some like
We only have
I know.
we have 2 other siblings.
So
What are you
it'll
talking
be
about?
like our friends.
I know another pair of siblings or whatever.
No. I
Okay.
mean like, yeah, another pair of siblings.
What
That's
about-
what I mean. Like except for none of
Okay,
those
yeah.
like freaking like twin
Right.
ones on YouTube that are just
What about
clout chasing. They're not.
my
They're not
friends that
invited.
are only our only children? They're
Wait,
I have
is Amanda an
multiple
only
friends that are
child?
only child.
Oh dang! I didn't even know that. I only know of one person that's an only child. But other than that, all my friends like have siblings. That's so. Man, isn't this so interesting? Isn't
what
this podcast so
what interesting? I had a word for it, but I forgot. It's okay. Anyway, point is, yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, well, Amanda, yeah, my friend Amanda, that's like one of my closest friends that is only child, but no.
No, we can have.
It's
we can
only
have them
siblings.
too. Like, yes, because we'll say that they have we'll say they have soul siblings. They have the soul of someone that's had a sibling. Like they don't have
Okay, I
only
guess.
child
Or
presence.
you want to count
Because
their,
how some only
their
children
pets
kind of
as their
have
siblings?
a feeling.
Okay, there you go. That's it then.
Yes.
Okay, well,
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Special circumstances.
Oscar would be my former roommate's current friend. Oscar would be interesting with his brother. I think
Yeah.
his brother's pretty funny. I always enjoyed talking to him whenever they came up to our apartment. I don't know. I'm trying to just think of what other sibling pairs.
Yes.
I like the theme of it. Yeah, I like the theme of it. of
that'd be
only
fun
siblings.
to do.
Very on brand.
But yeah, I was thinking about that today.
Okay,
I was like, yeah,
we'll do that.
that'd be fun. But what? Well, I mean, since you can't do
Right.
the thing you were planning on doing because you didn't set it up and stuff, what do you have to talk about? I mean, I have other things, but I
Oh
thought
my
we'd
God.
do a whole little
Like any
back and
podcast.
forth thing.
Well,
It's a conversation.
well, let's see what's on my mind currently. I meant to write stuff down again, but I was busy this weekend with shooting a video and whatnot. Excuse me. Oh my God, But
Yeah.
I was talking to. Actually, no.
Mm-hmm.
Before I get to that one, I'm gonna talk about what happened yesterday also. So yesterday, August 29th, was Record Store
Mm-hmm.
Day. One of the first Record Stores Day. Record Store Day was supposed to be earlier this year, but then of course got pushed back.
Yeah.
And then pushed back again.
I didn't even know that was a day, and I need to get
Well,
like
yeah.
a record.
So the thing with
too.
Record
I
Store
didn't
Day,
even know
they have
that's a thing.
exclusive, releases, cool special stuff that comes out. It's really awesome, And this year specifically, Cherry Bomb by Tyler the Creator came out for the first time ever, never before released on vinyl. So I was like, oh hell yeah, I want that. One of my favorite albums from him, and it's a cool red color. So I was like, okay, cool. You know, I was gonna go to Amiibo Records in SF, you know, when it was back in April, but then of course got pushed back to June, and then it got pushed back again to. Well, here's the thing.
Did you go to Rhino Records?
Let me break it down on what happened. No, let me explain
you didn't even
what
go
happened.
To Rhino Records? You gotta support Rhino
What had
Records.
happened was, so like, so the day, you know, I had it marked in my calendar because I was like, I'm not gonna miss this. I need to get this dropped because if I don't get this record, you know, on record store day, it's gonna be like, you know, trying to get it from another seller that's like super damn expensive, and I'm not gonna do that because fuck people that do that, you know. So I was like, okay, I gotta get it that day.
I know.
So, you know, my plan was I was gonna do Amiibo, but Amiibo's still closed in LA, you know. Kind of weird email. So we'll read that one later. So
and hey, listeners, if you can guess what email Andrew got, I will give you
for
a
all
free
our,
sticker.
Our mind reader listeners out there. No, so I was gonna go to Amiibo in LA, but they're still not open, you know. So I was like, damn. So I was like, okay, of course I'll go to Rhino Records in Claremont because that's close to us, and like, I always go to Claremont, you know, to Rhino Records there because I support them. Great record store, of course. So I called just the day before just to make sure that they were participating and they had the record, right? And he's like, oh yeah, we have that. I was like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, like, before I can even say anything, he's like, but we do have a reservation thing, so we don't have too many people in the store. I was like, okay, makes sense, duh, you know, yeah, smart from them, right?
Whoa.
He's like, and we're totally booked. I was like, oh, shit, like they're booked now. First off, I didn't even know they had a reservation thing. Secondly, damn, they booked already like that fast. And then like I wasn't even gonna ask, but before I even said anything, he was like, and I can't put one aside for you. I was like, I wasn't gonna ask. He probably did, but like
he probably got that a lot. I'm guessing.
Like, I'm not gonna stoop that low, okay? I'm not gonna cut in line, okay, bud. But no, but like I was like, okay, damn, that kind of sucks, but it's okay. He's like, you can try to come on Sunday. When we open to see if there's some left over, but we only have like 40 in stock of that record. I was like, damn. I was like, so I'm just gonna go with my original plan and just try to buy it online through Amiibo online, you know. So I woke up at like 9:40 because it dropped at 10. It dropped at 10, so I woke up at like 9:40, 9:50 ish, right? And I was like, okay, let's do it. I was refreshing the page. I made sure to make an account so I can have. I'll have everything saved, my, card info, my address. I was like, because I've done this before. I don't know about you, trying to buy stuff online when it first releases.
Oh yeah, no, well, I mean, the thing that I've done is like, for like K-pop concerts because those will sell out so fast. I mean, I guess like concerts with bigger people too. The freaking My Chemical Romance one, that one was like, don't even try. But no, with friggin' K-pop concerts, I had that.
Exactly. So I did that.
Yeah, you gotta be on top of it.
Tyler concert in October that I went to. It wasn't as bad, but and we also got like with Tame Impala, but then anyway, so I had everything saved. I was ready to go. I was just like, all right, dude, let's do this. So as soon as it got to 10, got 9:59, I refreshed it again, and like it was taking a little longer to refresh. I was like, okay, so I think this is it, and then the site crashed. The site crashed just to start. I was like, damn. So a lot of traffic, of course. And then I kept on refreshing, and it wouldn't come back up. And then it did come back up. I was like, okay, cool. And I was trying to press the buy button, and the buy button wasn't working. And then the site crashed again. And I kept on, and then I tried to refresh again, it wouldn't come up. And then it came again. And I kept on pressing buy, it wouldn't press buy. I was like, oh my, this is so infuriating. So, and I was.
Meanwhile, little do you know,
that's what I was scared of. I was like, I don't have that type of money on my card, man. The record is damn expensive too because it's an exclusive, so it's even more expensive than regular records, man. It was so annoying. So then it was 35 in total.
How much was it?
No, that's awful. What the hell are you talking about?
That's not too really bad. Though, but that's still a lot. Well, I guess I'm thinking of like classic, or not classic rock, but like ones that are like, maybe 10 or 5 years old, and then like for example, Killer Sawdust isn't that bad either. But you know what I mean, like just like classic rock stuff, like some Beatles stuff, Led Zeppelin stuff. That's like really expensive, isn't it?
Bad, but I mean, depends which one you get, of course. Zeppelin stuff. Oh my god, it's so damn ridiculous. Zeppelin 2 wasn't too expensive when I bought it, but all the other ones, House of the Holy, my favorite, is just always like $27. And then one of my favorite Pink Floyd albums, Adam Heart Mother, is like never under like $30. And then some places I see it for like 50, and it's ridiculous. I can't, for an album that only has 5 songs. I can't. It's annoying, but that's besides the point.
Jeez.
$35 is damn expensive. I've been buying the last 2 records I bought were under 20, so I was just, you know, because there's like lesser known artists, I guess. Even though I'll guess at them later, because they deserve the hype. I talked about Anna Birch last week, but I'm talking about another one. But anyway, so it's $35. You know, I kept on trying to press buy, kept on refreshing, kept on crashing. So eventually, one of the refreshes, it showed up in my cart. I was like, okay, cool. So I pressed the cart, and then it crashed again. I was like, God damn it! So I was trying to do it. So I tried a different browser, it wasn't working, and I was trying my phone, it wasn't working. And eventually I did get to my cart, and I was trying to press place order, and then it crashed again. Like every time I did something, it would crash. So then eventually I pressed place order. I wasn't sure if I got it, so then I refreshed the page again, and then I got a confirmation on the thing. It said, okay, your order has been placed. I was like, has it? Has it though?
Yeah. See that I ordered something on Amazon, which is like everyone's like, Amazon. And I know, Amazon's terrible, but it's like, I'm like, yeah. But anyways, I ordered something on Amazon for my store and stuff, and then like the same thing happened where it was just like, your order's been placed, but then when I checked to see like the order thing to see like, oh, like when do they think, just to see like how I paid and stuff to make sure I charged the right cards and stuff. It was like, it didn't show up, and I was like, okay, did I really place the order? Right. I did, though. I got it. But still,
yeah, but like given the track record of this site and my experience so far, I was like, oh my god, has it even been? Like, I can't trust it. So then I went to my email to check if I got a confirmation. And when I did, I was like, oh, okay. But I still didn't trust it. I don't know why. Like, I had the email, and I was looking on the Twitter to see if like other people were having, like, their site was just not prepared for it, and like they were having a lot of trouble. But so then I emailed like their support, you know, the team or whatever, and they didn't even get back to me until today, you know, because like, they had a whole bunch of people emailing them, I guess. But before they emailed me back, I got the order ship email, so I was like, okay, cool, I got it. So I got it. I got the Cherry Bomb album.
Oh, okay.
Can't wait to have it. Really excited, yeah.
That's good.
But it was a journey. It took me like 12 minutes to like buy it, man. Like,
yes, I mean. I get that, yeah. Because like me and April, what we would do with like to get like tickets for like any K-pop groups and stuff, we would both be like trying to do it, and like, you know, you'd be like trying to beat these other girls trying to get the freaking concert tickets. It was stressful. Now, just in case if you hear something else, my dog is now in the room, and she's panting very hard because she just did some hardcore playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we have special guest Lydia.
Special guest Lydia Clementine Davis.
Yeah, no, I remember the stress of also buying stuff, but it's also kind of like, you know, what's it called, like, just like
exhilarating.
Yes, exhilarating, exactly.
A little bit, yeah, definitely. I miss it, you know, especially for concerts doing it. Cause, are you gonna show me Lydia?
No.
Because you picked up your phone. No, it's a lot of fun usually, especially for the concerts, like I was saying. Cause like I said, when I was doing it for the Tyler concert last October, or, you know, for October, it was in like June or whatever when I bought it, when I was still in Australia. It was a lot of fun, you know, doing it. And I remember I was doing it, and I got through pretty fast and did it. But then, you know, Amanda couldn't do it, so I had to buy their ticket for them. Yeah. And they just paid me back. And then Oscar couldn't do it, and he had to do the other day. It was a whole mess. But I don't know. I got there pretty fast, and it was ridiculous because it was an ungodly hour in Australia because it was dropping in the morning here in the States, but I forgot what time it was where I was. But, you know, like you said, it's pretty fun doing it for the concerts, and but like, man, it's just when sites aren't prepared for it, it's so it's the worst thing. Like, when the sites are just not, they just don't prepare for the traffic that they're gonna get, you know, and like that.
I guess speaking of sites, I'm not gonna say what I've been using, because Andrew was like, well, what if we get sponsored by them in the future? I won't say
and I have a point.
And you do have a point. But I also wanted to talk about that, how I've been like developing a website for my store and stuff, and it's been very difficult. It's been harder than what's been advertised.
Right. Don't they have like 24-hour customer support?
Yeah,
from what I've heard from the ads.
But what about people with anxiety?
Right.
With social anxiety. So yeah, it's been pretty hard. Hold on, let me. Oh, okay. Well, this was another thing too I was wanting to talk about. But also, I just like recently just like decided to watch like this show called 1,000-Pound Sisters. Because so I think you know that I'm not actually a very big reality TV show person, I'd say.
Right.
Like, you know, that's more of like Mom and Crystal's thing.
Right. And
yeah, and like I'll like just sit in if it's on, I'll just like watch it. Then I'll ask Mom and be like, "Hey, what's going on actually?" and stuff. But the reason why I started watching this was because like this one YouTube channel I watched, they were reacting to it and stuff, and like the freaking sisters on it were just, they seemed so sweet, and like it just reminded me of like, you know, like me and April or like me and Crystal and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, and yeah, it was really good actually. I like finished it in like a day because it was only 6 episodes. Yeah. I was like, what's going to happen and stuff. I'm all like invested in these people's lives. Are they gonna have a kid? What's gonna happen and stuff. But yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
That's it. It was good. I recommend.
I guess that's something new that's been happening.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I guess the two things that's been happening for us. So for me, it's the more music stuff, and then for you, it's shows. I guess, yeah.
Wait, what? Sorry.
So the main two things for me has been music, and then for you has been shows. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. And it's like I should listen to more music. It's just like I don't know why I haven't. I think it's just because like I want to like whenever I listen to new music, I want to like put all my attention to it and stuff. I don't want to just like listen to it passively.
Yeah.
While with like a lot of TV shows, you can just like watch it like whatever.
Right. No, I feel that. Yeah, because you have to be in a certain. Because that's how it was. You know, every time someone will send me a song, and if it, like Oscar would send me like a rap song, I'm like, oh, I'm not in the mood for rap right now though. So like I can't. I'll get to it, but I can't. Well,
I guess also speaking of TV shows, I don't know if I told you. No, I was telling April yesterday that I actually started watching, because this is a guilty pleasure of mine. I started watching Thomas the Tank Engine because, you know, that I watch it. Well, I don't know if you know, but I watch it when I'm like very stressed and stuff. It's just like a way for me to relax because I love like the little, you know, model towns and stuff, and it's just so relaxing to me and stuff. So I've been watching that. Like I turn off all the lights, I get all cozy, and I watch Thomas the Tank Engine, and I drift off to sleep.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that before, but like I like how it's a whole ritual for you. this is my time to really just relax. You know, everyone needs that thing. You know, I like that. Do you have like a TV show, I guess, that you watch if you're like feeling very anxious? For a bit it was Bob Ross, because he's very relaxing, and
oh yeah, really.
It's nice hearing the paintbrush sounds on the canvas.
I've actually never watched any of his stuff.
Good. It's so good. And like I know that, like, you know, it's always the joke about it. You know, that's how it started. Like, oh, you know, joke around, you know, Bob Ross watching it and all that stuff. You know, it's a whole internet thing about it, right?
Yeah.
But it's genuinely good.
I know, it's become like it became an internet thing, and then it became you find it at Target and you can buy fucking t-shirts thing. All that stuff.
But no, I'll say it again for the audience.
Spirit Halloween costume things.
It's genuinely really fucking good. So.
I'm waiting for Mr. Rogers to become that thing, you know?
Yeah, I feel like he's kind of have.
I've never actually watched his show. Like I wasn't one of those people when I was younger.
You should watch the documentary that they did on him.
I heard it was good.
Not the one that Tom Hanks played. You know, not that one. No. the actual documentary.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
So good. It makes you feel damn good. Like you watch it, you're like, wow.
I think I heard that he was actually like a really like cool guy too.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what the documentary shows it like really well. It's so I recommend that. So like, you know, in terms of feel good stuff, you know, you got Bob Ross, TT the Tank Engine.
TT the Tank Engine. Do you still have your like your
Yeah, I still
train
have
stuff?
them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mom said she wanted to save it for like future grandchildren.
Yeah, something like that.
That don't
We'll see.
exist.
I know. We'll see if Ted or Lydia likes them.
Lydia just picks it up and is like, just like, shaking her.
And then Teddy would just be scared. But yeah, no, you know,
Eyelid.
a lot of the different things like that. So like Bob Ross and yeah, it's so relaxing. I don't know sure if there's anything like I don't watch it as much now. I guess I haven't been as stressed now, but I mean, it'd also be like stuff on YouTube, you know. So like throwing on just random episodes of Game Grumps or Tiny Desk concerts, or there's something else.
I know Game Grumps is really yeah.
The number one for relaxing and trying to get some, you know, alone, like just really soothing late night time is Brutal Moose.
Brutal Moose, yeah.
That's number one. I'll go back and watch food reviews or some of those random stuff. Like it's just tops. Yeah.
You should. Have you ever watched any of his stream stuff? Yeah.
Really good.
His streams are really good.
Exactly.
My favorite was the Nancy Drew one because I remember watching it live and it was just so funny.
Right.
The Nancy Drew one where oh my god, it's like there's like a freaking bird there too, and he just kept getting stuck and it was funny. But yeah, no man, Game Grumps is like. Yeah, Game Grumps is like really good, and they have so many videos.
That's the best part about it. There's so much to just go through.
And it's so weird because you'll watch a one-off playlist or something of theirs, and then like you think you watched like all their one-off stuff, but then like you'll be watching one of their videos go to a recommended thing, and you're like, "What is? I've never seen this before."
God, the hours I've wasted of just going through the recommended because there's so many videos. It's so great, yeah. Oh man, so yeah, that's up there too. You know, that's usually what I'd be doing now. But you know, man. But like I said, I've been in a really big music mood and whatnot. And I was telling Oscar because he was texting me. Because he texted me about something. Like he sent me some song. I was like, you know, I'll get around to it. I'm like, I'm focused on this band Japanese Breakfast because like I'm just like I knew about this band back in like 2017 18 like when that album that I like now like first released, and I knew like one of the songs like, oh, this is a pretty good song. I always meant to go back and listen to that album fully, and I never did because you know how it is. You get distracted with other stuff. And then finally this summer I was like, okay, let me actually like go back to it, and then I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is amazing. So it's been on repeat, and then I bought it on vinyl like that fast. So now I have it on vinyl. I just been listening to it a lot, and I was telling Oscar, because Montel, our other friend Montel, our mutual friend, former roommate Montel, he always talks about how he likes how I describe music, but I'm like, I'm just talking about it, man. Like I'm not doing anything special. I'm just talking about how, you know, certain things, you know, how the certain songs or albums make me feel and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So with this album, I was telling Oscar, I was like, Oscar, man. He's like, what type? He's like, I forgot what he said, but I was telling him about it. I was like, Oscar, man, this album makes me feel like how few albums make me feel. It takes me to a specific place, like a certain world that only they've constructed, that I'm a part of, and I'm seeing, you know, firsthand with this nice soft lighting, and I'm just there seeing this, and it feels like a dream, but you know it's real, and it has that comfort to it. That's how I was saying it to him, which sounds crazy, but that's how it was. It is so, it's so good. It's only because I say this too. Part of the reason is because I had that light bulb in my room that changes colors, so I changed it to like a nice orange, and like kind of dimmed it to match the album, and it's fire. It enhances.
I know sometimes you have. Oh well, hold on. Sometimes you have to like set the mood when you're like what's it called, when you're listening to like certain albums.
Yeah,
and stuff.
exactly. And like yes, it enhances the experience. Like I do that for like the big, you know, I do that for like Beach House or like Pink Floyd, stuff like that. You know, so I did it for this album too. I was like, yeah. This is it.
There are like I think one of the things I do that with is like dive. I'll like be listening to dive. I'll like put on some incense and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like I used to like open up the window in my room and I'd like just like lie down and stare at the wall
Right.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Listening to it.
So yeah. So I guess the point of this is to say, well, because I know that, like you said, you do that too with certain things, certain albums and all that
Yes.
stuff. And I would say to anyone that hasn't really dedicated the time to really just sit down and only just be consuming music, and like make an event out of it, I guess, right? Try
Yeah.
it for sure, whatever album you like the most, and like whatever type of feeling it evokes, try to set yourself in that, submerge yourself into that as much as you can, and you'll see like it's a difference sometimes.
Yeah.
Like it really,
No, yeah.
it's crazy.
is.
Yeah, because especially when I got the light that changed colors, man. Oh, it's just a whole
Oh
other thing.
yeah,
'Cause, like,
I'm sure that was a
yeah,
game changer.
exactly. It is. A game changer, yeah. It's because like I try to change the color to like either how the album sounds, or to the album cover, right? So like every time I listen to Currents, it'd be purple, or
Yeah.
Stuff like that, or like Flower Boy is like an orange, sometimes pinkish. But like it's just however you want to like set it up. Really like either you can do it like on good speakers or just with headphones laying down, whatever fits. Because either way is good. But like man, you'll see the difference. So, like listen to the album, like whoa. So I will say also too,
Yeah.
because again, when I fall in love with a band, it's hard, So this Japanese breakfast band I really like, and they have a hat that I really want, and I want to buy it really badly, and it's just. But I'm saving my money for a car, so it's tough.
Yeah.
But I want it.
How much is it? You said it. Yeah. How much is it? I remember you mentioning it.
What?
The hat.
$25.
That's not too. That's not.
It's
too
not bad. I might just buy it.
Yeah. I mean, if you have the money.
I do, but I was supposed to buy something
I know.
else.
Yeah. I think we mentioned last episode too that Andrew got a car, but it.
Oh, I did,
it's
huh?
having technical difficulties.
Oh crap! Yeah, I totally forgot I mentioned that. Yeah, no, I don't have that car anymore because it had too bad of a problem. So I was like, I'll just get a different car, so I don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, which really sucks.
No,
but it's okay.
I really don't care too much about it because like it's overall it's a better decision to get like a more reliable car. So I'm not really tripping. But
Yeah.
I just want to spend the money that I do have to spend. And there's a shirt I want to go with these new pants I got, and I just Democrats.
Well,
Well,
I don't know. Did you have anything else you want to mention?
I don't think so. Are we wrapping it up? What time is it? Ooh, yeah.
Well, I mean, we usually would record longer, but it's pretty loud out there.
It's okay.
And I'm just like, I can't.
I think we.
I keep getting distracted.
Yeah, I think we went for a good amount of time. Anyway.
Yeah.
We had a lot to talk about. I remember we teased about talking about the slow rush. We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. It's just like I want us to kind of ease back into like doing stuff and doing different stuff,
Right.
and then we can like, yeah.
And this was a pretty good, surprisingly.
Because that's gonna be a whole episode,
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like, or at least like a majority of one.
Right, and like you said about easy ends and things, this was a better, pretty good, somewhat loosely structured episode, which is nice to have. We're getting into it again. This is pretty good, a good dynamic. We are related after all.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Well, anyways, thank you for listening. Well, I know Andrew did his whole like motivational thing at the end of the last episode, but yeah, because you said that you like to say motivational things at the end of your videos, and then you like wrap it up and stuff.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. Man, I have such a bad memory. Yeah.
But
okay.
well, I had to listen to it again, because I was
that's
editing
why.
it.
Yeah. No. Well, look, listen. I'll echo what I said last week and tie it into what I was saying about music. Take the time to give yourself alone time and relax and do something that you love, and listen to something that you love, right? Whether it be an album or a podcast. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And just know when to take a break and take that damn break because you deserve it.
Yeah.
That's it. anyway.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly.
That's basically what I said last week. I'll always say it, I guess.
I mean, if you live in the U.S., you know that it's been very stressful times.
Jeez.
So
I mean, you know.
yeah, take some
Anywhere.
time to like heal yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, anywhere. I mean, yeah, there's been a lot of places, like yeah, take time to heal yourself and stuff.
Definitely. But anyway, I already did my music recommendations, I guess, earlier. Japanese Breakfast, Soft Sounds from Another Planet. Please listen to that album. I'm on the late train as always. Please listen to that album,
Yeah.
though. It's a damn good album.
I don't. Yeah, I don't really know because I haven't listened to any music.
Ooh, oh, what time? Oh, yeah, it is 6. I heard Ted barking. This is what happened last time. Ted was barking because it was time for him to eat.
Yeah. It was your cue.
It's funny. Ted is like, oh, I'm getting the lights. All right, it's time to, it's time to wrap it up. I'm getting the barks. That's my time, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess like I'll recommend like let me see. It's like a Mac DeMarco album because I've been thinking about Mac DeMarco recently, and I'm like about how relaxing his music is,
Yeah.
but also sad.
Yeah.
too. Let me see. I guess I'll say Salad Days.
Yay. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd recommend that. Which is, like I said, it's sad. A lot of his music is pretty sad.
Yeah,
but also I find it kind of relaxing,
it's
too.
definitely relaxing. That's, like I said, my favorite Mac album.
Yeah.
Really good. Always wanted to get it on vinyl, but I never see it available. So,
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. I don't think I have it on vinyl.
Oh, God.
I don't think I even have it on a CD either. Oh, my God.
Damn. Look at us. Fake fans.
Anyways, yeah, thank you for listening. You can find, I guess I'll do us first. You can find us at Twitter or Instagram. I think both of them are Sibling Time Pod.
Let me check the Instagram one. I know Twitter is at Sibling Time Pod. Let me check Instagram, though.
I think Instagram is Sibling Time Pod too.
No, Instagram is
Or is it Sibling Time Podcast?
We should
Oh my God, okay, I'm gonna change it.
same.
I'm just gonna change it. They're Sibling Time Pod, okay?
I hope it's available.
Instagram and Twitter is Sibling Time Pod.
Hope it's available.
I hope so too. We'll see. If not, then Instagram is Sibling Time Podcast.
Yeah.
But if it's available, it's Sibling Time Pod. But anyways, you can find me at So Unique Person, and then also I have an online store from the Undead, and also I have a YouTube, which is also So Unique Person. I'm on TikTok too, but no. I just complain on TikTok, honestly. That's what my videos are. Just me complaining about our capitalist country.
Yeah. That's another podcast day.
Yeah.
I'll only plug my Instagram, I guess, even though I haven't done much because I haven't had the time to do anything new. But at Psychedelic Dream Pop is my Instagram, and we also have the link tree now for our podcast and stuff. So if you go to the Twitter or the Instagram, the link in the bio is the link tree that hashes everywhere that you need to go to listen to the podcast or watch it or listen to it, whatever. So that's that. Good podcast day. Good one.
I wanted to say something else, but I forgot.
We'll pat ourselves on the back and call it a day. Yeah. We'll see you next week, or you'll hear us next. We'll be in your ears next week.
Yes. Yes.
Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.